natural.
Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. Hope you all doing great, hope you all doing well. So we say if you are new to the channel, I would like you to subscribe. When you do subscribe, just turn on the notification bell and put it on all, so that when we drop a video, you're the first one to be notified. I would like you to like up this video. Do not afraid to leave a comment. Okay, I know the doing, so just do the do. So this video now is all about Mr. James announced that he will be coming at Robert Lightburn High School to make an announcement, to make him speech about the passing of our counselor, Mr. Rall. I guess you all know that Mr. Rall passed off in the United States under his circumstances, you understand? So condolence goes out to him and his family and his followers and everybody. And Mr. Rall was a very, very good counselor. Honestly, viewers, he was a very, very good counselor. So Mr. James announced, it's a short announcement, but the people are gathering because he will make a speech about the passing of Mr. Rall and moving forward. Okay, viewers and subscribers, family subs, so we are showing you the early settings of everything. So Mr. James, which is the MP of St. Thomas, I should say Western St. Thomas. Mr. James Robert, MP of Western St. Thomas. As I said, he make it clear that he will come in at Robert Lightburn High School in Trinityville, St. Thomas, that he gonna make a speech, make an announcement about moving forward. Because you know we lost Mr. Rall, so moving forward and planning for the future and planning also of things that they would like to be done pertaining to the funeral and everything and his night and all these things. So just continue watching the video. This is the early setting, so the cheers them. So viewers, the passing of Mr. Rall now, that simply means you got to have a new counselor. You have to select a new counselor now. So the people on the ground sharing them views who they want to be the next counselor, the future counselor. Okay? So what they are saying on the ground right now, at the same time at the meeting, before the meeting start, they are saying Ricardo Rigaby is their next future counselor. So what the people are saying now, viewers, Ricardo Rigaby is their future counselor in the Trinityville division. No one else. So they are making their presence felt. So I'm gonna make you hear the clip that is Mr. Ricardo Rigaby. Well, good youth, real good youth, clean heart and kind hearted. And anyway, we're not too getting much of that, but as it progresses, as you subscribe to the channel, you will know what's going on in the St. Thomas Trinityville division pertaining to the counselor, who they're gonna select, and etc. etc. So viewers, let's get into the clips so you can listen for yourself. Bless up.
One ad.
So the citizens are sharing them view, who they need to be the next counselor.
M1.
You might pose with that. I'm going to tell me and him go together when we'll call him.
People's child.
And me ain't going to the bus and go on all food to the poor people them. Me and this man. So me no want no fucking man come and go and yellow come fuck around here.
Hey, we love you.
Got be 24 blood. One ad.
Future counselor.
Future
future counselor. Trinity division. Future counselor. The people are here sharing their funds. That's what they are defending. That's what they are showing. So Mr. James have to come and address this meeting as
The thing is, James should have keep a meeting first. Have an idea with the couple name and make we choose. You can't condash man, you just don't want him and you can't, yeah? Like I work for me always with the condash man. You don't want him. Him can't last one term and you don't want to put him. We don't want him.
really
We don't want him. You can't last a term of Yalas. Because of you, because of that man up there, my councillor, mayorship last, I shot his mayorship last. Because of that, the man.
Mr. Rick have been living in Trinity over 20 years.
When you want to fight him, when you want.
And Mr. Rick is a, so to speak, a police or a post police right now. And is recording the police force which is working for you all, the government. It's very outstanding. He must have his record of his education and all of these things. That's why he was such a good police too. At the end of the day, we have a representative, Mr. James, and that we are trying to say, Mr. Ral, we send condolences and in past. Now we are putting in R and R. Mr. Ral, no Rigaby. So, Mr. James.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Mr. James Robert. Hold on. The man say hold on. I salute you. Come on, people, sing. Yes, choir, sing now. Ride out the storm. Hallelujah. I know it, I know it. Ride out the storm. Beautiful.
Good evening, everybody. Let me apologize for being an hour and a half late. But let me, out of respect for the service, the sacrifice of LENWORTH RAWLE, let me put my poor excuse for being late in the context of service. The man's spirit is in this division with us. His heart is here with us. And his sacrifice
is here with us.
is here with us.
True.
Today, we had the largest tour ever in the history of the national agency in charge of roads, bridges, river training. We were with the minister in charge of works, Minister Everett Morganton. We were on time at 9 o'clock. He indicated that he was going to be 1 hour late because he was working on what we refer to as the Christmas program. Most of you would have heard the Christmas program was announced in Parliament yesterday by the Prime Minister. And so he had to answer questions, and he got to us an hour late. So even though we would just have to wait. And in that period, a decision was made that we were going to tour some of the difficult areas of the Cedar Valley division, because we have breakaways there that have not been addressed in 2 years, for various reasons. So after going to Penline Castle, Albion Mountain, and all those areas with him, we left at 5 o'clock to come here and had to go slowly. So I apologize for being late. All of us know why we're here tonight. All of us want to be part of acknowledging and planning how Trinity Division, how West St. Thomas is going to show our love and respect. I spoke to Mrs. Rawle Monday night, very late. I called her in New York. She did not answer, but I had my phone on ring, and when she called me, I woke up, looked, saw it was her call, and we spoke. At Monday night, no decisions have been made. She only explained to me what Mr. Rawle went through, what happened. She said something took place at 6:18 in the morning. They all had left for work before 6:18. Hard working people. They left him and something took place at 6:18. They got him to the hospital. My recollection is that she said he spent many hours in an operating room getting the best care. She works in the healthcare system in New York. He never made it out. So that starts a process. We in this room are not able to tell what decisions will be made by the family. And I made it clear to her, whatever decisions she makes, there will be a murmur on this side. You hear what I said to her? I will be in full support of whatever decision she makes. And it will be respected. We all in this room know what we would want. That's clear. I can see it on your face. I can write a script of exactly what you would want to see. But we don't know. So let us do what we can do, and let us conduct ourselves at all times with nothing but utmost care. I stopped on the way down after speaking to Mr. Doyle, to listen to what the people had to say who are not here too. I stopped 4 places. I can recall clearly what was said to me. It's important. Sometimes we, closest to the fire, are hearing and smelling and feeling one thing. One comment is why you didn't have the meeting tonight at the primary school. We would all come. And the comments went through. We are in the period now of short days, long nights, cool evenings. For example, tonight is very wet. So we have to think about what we're going to do. Trinityville is a very spiritual place. And in thinking it through, we have to be honest. We do not know what is going to transpire. At this stage, we have to assume, because Mr. Rawle is from a very quiet family, they may not want what we want. So I believe we have to plan something at this stage. The only thing we can plan is the 9-9. I believe that's the only thing we are free to plan. If there are any other suggestions that would be in keeping with the wider body of people. When I stopped at what I refer to as Mount Lebanon, Somerset Crossroad Road, some young ladies shouted out to me, and it is clear what's on their mind, what they would want to see as a celebration of Mr. Rawle's life. I can tell a lot of you want to see it, something done in a church or a church hall, however small or large that event will be. But to do something like that, we will have to get permission from the family. I am glad you're all thinking. We couldn't just decide to go and do something in a church. We could go to a church hall, we could come to a school hall. We're free to do that. But we couldn't go into a church without permission on what the true 9-9 is. And do for that. And in that 9-night celebration, we could be inviting all the denominations to come and give a short prayer and blessings. We could go to dopey bands. We could go to a sound system when the dopey band is weak to bring back up and keep it going. But that would be, for me, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night. 9 nights would be Tuesday unless corrected. Because I'm not even sure if you count the first night. Do you count the first night? Yes. I have been checked, all nights count. It's one. All days count, all nights count. So let us be clear. We will be going for it on Tuesday night. And Tuesday night, we have to balance an event that shows respect, that shows the spirit we want to celebrate his life in. Because how you may want to celebrate it may not be the same way that others want to. But we all have to come together. So I'm saying next Tuesday, we'll be working with the SDC, Social Development Commission, to pull together. It's not going to be just us politically doing it. It has to involve a wider body than those of us who enjoy wearing green shirts. Because he died whilst sitting Deputy Mayor, Councillor, Trinity Division. I don't want to hear any other thoughts of how we should use this event to show utmost respect. I don't want to be the one, and then some people feel we haven't done it the right way. Yeah. How are we going to plan this 9-9? Making the community aware of it is one, that will be done. Working with the police to make sure that these small, narrow, wet, at times dusty roads under construction for 2 years and 4 months are not a major problem. We have a lot to do. Are there any thoughts that would like people want, anything anybody wants to see as part of the event?
Where would be this venue?
I looked at the crossroads a while ago. I could draw the crossroad to measurement with my eyes shut. I could do that for the last 20 years. The widest point of it is not 25 feet. The widest point of the crossroads is not twice the width of this road. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong by a foot. The crossroad is small. You have to use the primary school for many reasons. When you use this event, almost every single person has a traveling cost. That has to be picked up by someone. If you use the primary school, even from the crossroads, it's 3 corners. Up at Somerset, Mount Lebanon. So that's close. And you have to understand people want to come down from Cedar Valley. And they know them well also. So we will be using, I believe, the primary school. Next week, Tuesday. Is there anything anybody wants to see as part of that event? Anything anybody's calling for that they want to see as part of that 9-9? Any suggestions?
Sir, hello?
Yes, sir.
I believe that the primary school is too small. So I think it's very important.
You are correct. The primary school is still too small.
But it's bigger than
But let me tell you what the primary school gives you.
It's too small, I believe you're supposed to put it back right in the point. Well, alright, okay, alright.
1 second. What you said you believe?
I said to you, the primary school, to Mr. Rod, and to what respect of him, the primary school is too small. I believe it's supposed to come back in Corley Library. Don't hear?
Everybody, the gentleman has made a very, very good point. A very good suggestion. But I'm going to say to you, sun sets now at 5:45. You would have to be putting on transportation.
No, that response is you.
Pardon me? You know, I believe all of you think you heard what he said. I am not sure all of you are positive You said the traveling cost to Robert Lightburn is for each individual.
It's on your head.
Transportation cost is for me.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Let's ask you this question. Mr. Rawle is your counselor. Okay? It is right?
Our counselor.
Our
Yes.
council.
And are respectable to all years this man has been owning this community for. Are you believe, say, the people that him have here, that will work with him and work with you, are you believe, say, people in the community supposed to find vehicle to come here, to come to support it?
Everybody hearing clearly? I have no problem. I have done it all my political life in West St. Thomas. And Tuesday coming would be no difference. But I will only tell you, when you have something that is not as a start time and an end time,
Right.
like a 9-night, it's different. If we're going to a conference, if we're going to a meeting, if we're going to a church service, or when you put on a 9-night, and you want to do it in a specific way, such as we may want the 10 churches, 11 churches from Danvers, Penn, Hillside, everywhere, all districts, all the way up to Cedar Valley. We may want to invite those individuals to come, for example, at maybe 5 o'clock, and we start praying and going through that side of the event. If you start putting on transportation for everybody that early, what's going to happen at 6 o'clock, 7, 8, 9 when someone to go home and others don't want to go home till 12? It mashes up the event. This is an event that will have many different. So go ahead, sir.
One question again. That is a counselor where we respect and all of it. Because you know, Mr. James, may you speak already and I'm going to talk to you. Listen, this man that passed away, and you want to tell me now, sir, the government, with respect of all years in my doing here, you want them to say government can complain, but transport. Starting from 7 morning, that man get away.
Listen, let me say something. What he's saying is, and just forgive me if I don't repeat what you said correctly. You're saying that based on the 20 years of service of the deputy mayor, we should be able to put on transportation going right back, moving back multiple times, rotating through the evening as people wish. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I must tell you.
Hello. Sorry. I believe the government can, as a deputy then, like that, can support different things. Can support a good man like that.
Well, let me say this to you. I have now listened, everybody in this room, you must understand a process. The process is not for you to get short with the exchange of what's coming from the floor, because you will be surprised. A lot of people may be thinking and feeling the same as he does, but not saying it. It may be 5%, 10% that are thinking that way. And so if we take the extreme of arguments and we deal with them in a respectful manner, we will conclude everything in a manner that brings some amount of satisfaction to all. Well, let me say this to you. It would be impossible to find the kind of vehicles that would be comfortable running back into the districts of Trinityville mainly, making multiple trips and to keep it orderly. It is better we understand to have that for Hillside. Hillside has a top, middle and bottom that's almost the same length of Trinityville. Danvers Pen has a bottom, a middle, and two other areas and a top. Almost, possibly longer in mileage than Trinityville. So we already have to organize those areas that are important and bring them in. Remember, we have Fontaine, we have Davis Mountain with the same sort of Hawaii scenario. Let us understand and let us be honest. The road conditions in Trinityville are improving, but they're not where we want them yet. They're going to get there, as you can see. Trinityville will have proper main roads completed by March 2023. That's the deadline for this project to finish. And then we go on to the districts to improve those. Massive work done. Massive accomplishment.
So viewers, this is the candlelight part done by Mr. James Robert, the MP for St. Thomas. Yeah, him just bring some candle, light up some candle body. Officially, candlelight night will be on Tuesday at the Trinityville Primary School, where we got entertainment by sound system, dopey bands. I would like to go live and I don't know, but I'm gonna try to see if I can go. Comment down in the comment section and let me know if I should go live on that. But through the sound system will be there, I don't know what. But anyway, we'll try. But if we don't go live, we're gonna shoot the video so you people can see. Okay? So it's a bless up to each and everyone. So now that we have come to the end of another video, big up to all who did like my video. Thanks for liking it, watch all the ads. Thanks, and if you're new and subscribe, bless up, welcome to the family. So we say, safe travel upon the gravel. See you people in the next video. Bless up, manners and respect. So as I say, viewers, condolence goes out to Mr. Ral, family and friends and followers. Mr. Ral was a very, very good counselor.